Hi folks, Bob Dale for Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi. You know, my son Dan sells diesel trucks of all shape, form, and fashion, folks. Has sold literally thousands of them. We like them because they are such values. Our customers like them, and they're just fun to buy and sell. All that said, probably the best and most desirable truck we find on the secondary market is the Ford King Ranch. And most of them are just very nice, pretty much all the same. Well, today we're going to list one that's not. This is a 2003 Ford F250 King Ranch turbo diesel, four-wheel drive, got it all. Now, this was a bank repo, folks. The man voluntarily turned it into the bank, and nice fella, and you can see that by looking at the truck. But this is a truck that he spent thousands of dollars on. It's an 04, but it's got a lot, I mean an 03, but it's got a lot of upgrades, lots of extras. This man really went out of his way to create a truck that he loved, then lost his job and lost his truck. So come on, we're sorry about that, but sometimes that's the way things happen. It's an 03. Unlike most of them, it's not white or black. It's a beautiful greenish looking color, we kind of used to call that. It wasn't British racing green, but it was close to it. It has been upgraded. It's got an 07 front to it. He's put 07 grill, headlights, and all that. It has got a high dollar set of Nitto tires on it that may have 1,000, 1,200 miles on them, if that. Fancy wheels are beautiful. It's only got 240,000 miles on it. It has been deleted. That's been taken care of. So this truck is ready to go. Dan's going to do you a video on it, but come on. You want to see something pretty? Look at this. Now the windshield has got a couple, three little pecks in it, but we're going to put a brand new windshield in it. Dan's going to before you get here to pick it up. It does have a lift kit on it.
Well, it's got a leveling kit in the front, so I guess.
Anyway, wheels, tires, look at these tires, Nitto tires. You can see they're just about new. Look under here. Mississippi truck its whole life, absolutely no corrosion, no rust, any of that. You can see, look through there, son. You can see the front drive shaft. Look at that. It's never been in the mud, abused and all that. It's got 08 mirrors on it. I don't know why he did all this, folks, but it turned out to be a pretty cool idea. You can look here, by the way, before those of you call and ask me, it has got a perfect title, clean title, never any problems. It has got retractable,
give it a second,
step bars here, see that? Now these things have also got LED lighting along the bottom of them. Come on, show you that. That's about $2,000 there, folks. The leather in it is beautiful. Let me get the key out. It has some kind of touchscreen stereo here. Dan can describe it to you. I can't. Get the key off here.
I'm not sure if it has navigation or not.
Power on both sides. Heated. The leather is really good. Windows, door locks, tilt, cruise stereo. Headliner's clean, no cigarette burns, none of that. This leather wears in such a pretty fashion. I like that. Got expensive mats in it. These things, how much are they? $80 a piece or something?
$942.
Look inside here. No mud, no corrosion, none of that. It's never been a farm truck, never been on a job site or any of that. You can't ever get all that out of it. In the back, he has put some golly whomper speakers in it. Dan will show them to you there.
Ford Super Duty Fox box, got some, I guess that's Memphis Audio speakers, got a big amp. It's all built in, so can't see it. Fold down armrest, sliding rear window. Got LED lights for the interior lights as well. The mats in the back, not hiding anything. Carpet's perfect, zero rust. Cab corners are perfect. Bottom of the doors are perfect.
Look at the tires. Still got tits on them.
Nitto Extreme
Now, before
Terrain.
those of you call me who are not going to buy it, but you want to get your 2 cents in, and I get 40 calls about it, I promise you, well, you know, why did he do this and why did that truck must have been wrecked? Well, folks, no wreck, no paint work. Look in here. If one's ever been painted on, you can see it right here. See these screws? No overspray anywhere. No paint work.
Got a B&W turnover ball.
Now, whether you ever need it or not, who knows? But if you do, you'll be glad you had it because those things are god-awful expensive.
LED tail lights too.
I don't know how it'll show up, but this two-tone paint is really pretty on this car. Tailgate's perfect. It's got one little spot right there that won't show up. It's been touched up, but you can't see it. Bed liner's perfect. The lines on the truck are perfect. Come back here and look down the side of it. No pecks, no dings.
Got the extra leaf spring, so his trailer towing package is on it.
I can't find any paint work on this truck, son. Look here. It's just too pretty. An 03 that looks like this, look in here. I mean, it's all factory paint. We have maintained, and I have thought, by George, it's not. But I can see paintwork in a rainstorm. It's beautiful here. No, it's all original, folks. My grandson's here. That's his pom-pom. Once again, heated seats, power on both sides. See it here, no dust, no dirt, none of that.
Even has an LED glove box light.
He would like him some LED, didn't he? Once again, inside here. You can see down in here how clean these are. You want to check out and see how your truck's been treated before you got it. You buy a used truck. Look in here. Look in these sides, because they always forget to get the mud out if they've been abused. I see you, buddy. Just a beautiful truck. Hard to find these trucks this age, folks, that are not ragged out and abused and tore up and they've been mudded and rotted, and I mean, they're just hard to find. This is a great truck. If you have any questions about it, you can call Dan, 601-720-2857, 601-720-2857. If you want to know what it takes to buy it, he'll be glad to work with. We're real easy to deal with. Just give him a call. But before you look at this truck, before you decide, look around. Look on eBay, look around, and see if you can find a truck for the money that looks like this. This is a beautiful truck, I'm telling you. Some of them are just trucks. This is really a good-looking truck. It's got a great stance to it. Everything works, a perfect ride and drive. I don't know what those tires cost. What are they, $500 or $600 a piece?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, the guy probably spent about $5 grand between deleting it, the mirrors, the grill, the headlights, the tires, the running boards, the sub, the stereo. I mean, easy.
It's a great King Ranch, folks, an 03 King Ranch that you're going to like better in person than you do this video and the pictures, because this is really a stand-up, first-class, ready-to-go truck. It's an 03 F250 King Ranch 4-wheel drive with all the leather, all the buttons, got everything just like it ought to be, like a brand new set of tires, the spares under it, the bed's perfect, runs and drives the very best. You're going to like everything about it. We sure do. Appreciate you watching our video, folks. Thank you so much for that. We look forward to visiting with you about the truck, and we'll see you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive, but before I do, just want to show you a few things. First of all, we don't clean under hoods. This is just how this truck came into us. Haven't touched it. It's just this clean, so you can tell, hadn't been out mud bogging, plowing through mud holes, trying to get stuck and everything else. You can see here, radiators incorporated, 11, 14, 13, replace the radiator. And one thing I want to point out that I thought was nice, This truck has Motorcraft batteries. Now, you may think, well, so what? Well, these Motorcraft batteries are like $150 a piece, and there's 2 of them. And most people do not spend $300 on a pair of batteries. They go down to AutoZone or something, and they spend $150, $180, $200, whatever, on some cheap batteries. So this truck having Motorcraft batteries, that alone should tell you how well the previous owner kept this truck up. But the main thing I want to show you is you can see no blow-by. There's just a tiny wisp of smoke, which smoke's not a big deal as long as it's not puffing. But the main thing is, you can see I set the oil fill cap down on the tube and it doesn't blow off. If it blows off, it's under pressure. That means you've got engine compression getting past the piston rings and into the crankcase, and it means you got a wore out engine. But not the case with this truck. See, power steps work great. I'm going to buckle this seat belt so I don't have to hear it talk to me. We'll hop in. You can see no warning lights lit. I'll turn this radio down. Alright, sit up straight. Alright, it's got parking sensors, got power adjustable pedals. I don't think this is a navigation radio, but maybe it is. Anyway, you can see it's got the automatic headlights, fog lights, power windows, locks, mirrors. It's got your overhead console. Now this thing, when it's cold, you can make it out what it's saying. It works, but like all of these, baby, you gotta turn that down. Like all of these trucks, they go bad after a while. But for $17, you can send it off. There's a guy on eBay that does it, and he'll fix it, and it'll work perfect. We just don't have time to do it, so I'm just going to disclaim it. Now, if you buy it and say, hey, I want that fixed, well, if you don't mind waiting extra time for the truck, then I'll send it off. It'll take about an extra week round trip, and we'll get it taken care of. But it's really nothing to it, just a couple of screws that pops right out. But anyway, you can see the steering wheel. It's got a wood grain pattern on the top and bottom and leather on the sides, and it's in great shape. I don't know if the camera will show it, but it's perfect. Got a one little spot with a little wear right here, but nothing serious. This truck, it cranks right up. It runs perfect, hot or cold. And whether you buy from us or whomever, you always want to hear a Power Stroke diesel run cold, because if it's got fuel injector issues, if it's got a bad thickum or whatever with the fuel system, it may run perfect when it's warmed up, but it'll run like a three-legged dog when it's cold. And that's how you can tell if you got a problem. But this truck does not have that problem. Like I said, runs perfect, hot or cold, no injector issues. The EGR has been deleted, and you know, you hear people talk bad about 6.0s. Well, it's because of that EGR cooler. So that's just the weak spot in them. But once you get rid of it, then these trucks are just as solid and bulletproof as any 7.3 that ever hit the road. And so, like I said, it's been deleted, and they didn't use one of those cheapo $20 eBay kits. It's got a real Sinister Diesel delete kit. It's got the good one. Got a pretty aggressive set of tires, but they're not as loud as you would expect. They got a little bit of a hum. We're doing 65, 70 down through here, and so got a little bit of noise, but not near as bad as you would expect from looking at the tread pattern. Nitto makes a good tire. It doesn't howl. It doesn't just make a ton of racket, so that's a good thing. The truck doesn't pull to the left or right. I can let go of the steering wheel, and doesn't pull or vibrate when I hit the brakes. But one thing I will nitpick on this truck, and it's the only thing I can think of to nitpick, this steering wheel is just a hair crooked. It's cocked to the left just a hair. And like I said, it doesn't pull, but my local alignment shops, I've tried them all. And if I carry this truck down there and I tell them it's not pulling, just straighten the steering wheel. Well, after they get done straightening it, it'll start pulling. I don't know what it is, bad training, lazy, I don't know. So that's why if I have a truck with the steering wheel a little crooked, I just point it out, because it's not worth me trying to argue with them about it. So if you're OCD, you plan on spending about 60 or 70 bucks, and you can get alignment done and they'll straighten the steering wheel, and then you can deal with your alignment shop on all that, because I'm not doing it. Anyway, the only thing you really nitpick, and it's not really a problem, but with these big tires, if you cut the wheel hard over, sometimes they'll rub just a little bit. It ain't bad, but it's there. That's just part of having big tires. But if you're not into big tires, if you don't care nothing about being able to go off-road, you won't have any trouble finding somebody who will be ecstatic with the prospect of trading you his stock size tires for these big tires. So just something to keep in mind. This truck, I'm gonna get on it a little bit. It doesn't smoke, but buddy, it will go. This truck has got a tow tune in it. So the stock 325 horse is more like 380. It's got probably about a 60 horse tow tune in it. And you can feel it, because this truck has plenty of power. It has got power to spare. And of course, being deleted and got a little tow tune, that's going to help your miles per gallon as well. I just set the cruise. A little cruise light came on. Cruise works. I'll turn it off. You can see the light go off. We've been driving a little while. You can see no warning lights are on. I like to show the dash after we've been driving, just so you can see there's no warning lights, because it's easy to kill a light and take a picture and say, oh, no lights. But if there's a problem and you ain't fixed it, that light's going to come right back on after you drive it for a little while. So anyway, I just like to show the dash so you can see no warning lights are lit. If you want to fly and drive this truck home, you can. I would not hesitate to get in it and drive it anywhere. So if you want to fly in, we'll pick you up at the airport Monday through Friday. We'll bring you back to our office, do paperwork, feedback, all that, make it a real smooth, easy process for you, and let you get on the road. Or we understand a lot of our customers, actually the majority, are from up north and far off, because, well, we got good prices first of all, and second of all, our trucks are rust free. So we understand not all of you have 2 or 3 days to take off and fly down or drive down and drive a truck home. So what we can offer you now is we can take care of shipping for you. We'll arrange it for you. So if you get online, you look at these shipping sites and you get these online quotes, don't let the price scare you off, because odds are, depending on how much of a hurry you're in, we can save you as much as half off. But we're going to save you at least 100 or 2 or 3 right off the bat, because most of these companies that do shipping, they're not really shippers, they're brokers. They'll take a big deposit from you, and then they'll post your ad on this one website that all these truck drivers use to find loads. And then when the truck driver drops your vehicle off and you pay him, that's all it really costs to transport your vehicle. Well, we've got set up with that website, and we pay their fees to be members and all that, no extra charge to you. It's just a service we offer to our customers, so we can get you shipping done for actual cost. We don't charge a markup or any extra fees or anything like that. We do it at no extra charge. So we'll set it up, we'll get it picked up, and put you in contact with the transport company, and all you have to do is, when they drop it off, you pay them. So makes it real easy. And of course, you know, if you'd rather set it up yourself, you're welcome to do that too. If you want to take care of the shipping yourself, then that's not a problem either. So just let us know. And if you're anywhere in the state of Florida, or you're near Atlanta or Dallas, we can get you an extremely good deal on shipping. So if you text me or email me or call me with your zip code, I can get you a good quote on shipping. My number is 601-376-9869. Be glad to answer any questions you may have about the truck, about the EGR delete, about what all's been done to this one. Like I said, somebody spent probably $5,000-$6,000. These tow mirrors, 08 style, got the 07 headlights and grill, got the big tires. I think it's got a leveling kit on it. Got the stereo, got the subwoofers, got the Sinister EGR delete, no cracks in the dash, got the overhead console, everything's in good shape. So if you have any questions, give me a call. Otherwise, appreciate you watching the video and look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.